What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Matt's Market. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. As you can see by the name of the video tonight, we got a little bit of urgency in the market that we kind of want to go over and talk about here tonight to give you the best investment strategy moving forward as we can, because we're probably going to see some volatility come up this week, and we're going to touch base why and give you a few examples of what we might be predicting here. So just a week ahead, crypto market braces for volatility with the Fed's emergency meeting. So let's go ahead and start breaking down this article. The U.S. Federal Reserve is set to hold an unscheduled meeting on Monday to discuss interest rates, described by some as an emergency meeting and others as a fairly regular occurrence. Regardless, the Fed's unexpected notice has sparked debate in the crypto community whether the central bank will announce a rate hike, and if so, how high, and how many of them will there be this year, which we already talked about here previously on the channel, possibly having multiple rate hikes throughout the year. So there is a chance that we could come out Monday out of this meeting and they could raise interest rates by maybe as much as 1 basis point. So we're definitely going to want to pay attention to what's going on in the market. Crypto's having a pretty down weekend so far. Really the past 8 weeks have been terrible for the crypto space. So we need to pay attention to see what's going on, especially with this emergency meeting coming first thing Monday. And I am expecting the potential for interest rates to get raised. And I'd be surprised if they didn't, but we will see what happens, and we'll have to go from there. But I am expecting more volatility in the market, which could lead to another downside drop, which we're seeing another step down throughout the weekend here right now. This is the Shiba Inu chart pulled up here. Let me see if I can widen this up for everybody. So as you can see, we were trading sideways, consolidating. Thought we might have got a break to the upside, was waiting for a break over the 200, never got it, and we ended up taking a step down. So pretty much right now, Shiba is sitting on its last support. If you caught the Shiba video, hopefully y'all did yesterday. Thank y'all for supporting the channel too, by the way. The video actually did really well. But if you caught the video yesterday, we talked about this major level of support that Shiba Inu is currently sitting on at basically 1100. We're breaking underneath that right now, and we're approaching basically this little level right here, which there's not much holding it up. There's really not. So right here we have 1087. We're below that, and then that bottom of that candlestick right there, 1091. So we're below that. So I'm expecting a move to the downside to come as early as possibly Monday, and it might even start tomorrow throughout Sunday heading into Monday with another crypto dip that I'm expecting to come. For that reason alone, I will be selling a good portion of some cryptocurrency over the weekend. So I just wanted to let everybody know that. I will post it in Discord just to keep you guys updated. But I'm expecting another move to the downside, and it's just because the way the market is moving right now. And I do think if you can capitalize off of knowing that there's probably a pretty significant little dip coming, you can save yourself some trouble. So first and foremost, what's up, Rick? What's up, Keller? RW, Sinkawell. What's up, Benny? Great to see everybody. If y'all could, man, y'all please smash that like button for you, boy. I'd greatly appreciate it, man. Really good to see everybody, and I hope you're having a good weekend. I'm not trying to come on and be a bear tonight, but I just want to keep it real with y'all. I'm expecting some volatility in the market as soon as Monday, and I do think the prices are going to start to slide a little bit more. Shiba Inu, I'm expecting 0.0000858. Somewhere within that range once again. Very good possibility that we see that. We saw the news where Ryoshi, the so self-proclaimed founder of Shiba Inu, totally disappeared from the space, deleted all his blogs and all that good stuff. So there is some FUD going on with Shiba. So I think Shiba is going to take the brunt of this dip, and I think it's going to head down a little bit more than the other cryptocurrencies, but that's just what I'm predicting right here. So if you're a Shiba Inu holder, just be prepared. You could have a pretty volatile week coming your way. Bitcoin, the same thing, guys. It is taking a dip down to the downside right here. Was doing the same right here. We bounced ever since 48,000. That bounce here off the daily, which I do watch the daily charts every now and then. Even here on 531, we bounced off the 200. That was where we kind of talked about the potential of seeing a little market rally if we could break above it, which we never did. So we took another step down here on the 3rd, and we've been trying to come out of it, but the market's just doing what it's doing right now, and I am expecting another step down, potentially another 28,000 retest right here. What's up, Clay Sykes? Good to see you, man. What's up, Benny? What you think about XRP bottom 33 cents again? Yeah, man, we'll go ahead and pull that up here shortly. Give me a few minutes after Bitcoin TA. We'll move over there to XRP. So what we have here, I am expecting somewhere between 29 to 28.5 here on Bitcoin off this next step down, which could come as early as tomorrow. So for that reason alone, this week is going to get pretty volatile, guys. Basically, the Fed's unscheduled meeting, which will be held under expedited procedures, is set for Monday at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. And according to the Fed's public notice, interest rates is the only item on the agenda, which is super important, guys. If this is the only little emergency meeting that they're doing for, if the only thing on the agenda is interest rates, it's probably going to be pretty significant. Now, I don't know if they'd go out the whelm and say, hey, we're raising a whole basis points just for emergency meeting. They might go ahead and just up at 50 basis points and then maybe do another one shortly thereafter. They don't want to overshock the market. And what I mean by that is they don't want to keep raising rates and keep raising them, and then they overshoot their target and inflation starts to head down. So basically, this is not good news for the market at all. 0% chance this is good news, because basically there's something going on behind the scenes that they're not letting the public know about. You know, if they're scheduling emergency meetings for interest rates, it's not good. So their data is showing them something that is urgent, and I'm expecting some hikes, probably 1 basis points in the month of June. So for that reason alone, I think the market is pretty bloody. It's been bloody for the past 8 weeks. This is bear market territory, guys. This is what a bear market is like. And I hate to say it. I hate to be the one that have to come on the mic and, you know, describe this to y'all, but I think it's going to get here a little bit worse here in the short term, guys. So that's just what I'm seeing right here. So as of right now, I'm predicting 28.5. We'll possibly see that here shortly. And then if we can't hold that at some point, I do see 27.5. And then I think we'll end up landing somewhere between 27.5 and 25.5 between the next week. So I am expecting a move to the downside, guys. It is trying to recover. We consolidated. We tried to break to the upside. Got rejected off the 200 here off the 4-hour chart. So that rejection might possibly lead to another downside. Kind of did the same thing here. Exact same thing here, really. This is April 12th. You know, we consolidated for a while, saw a pretty good down drop right here, but then we ran up, tried to test the 200 and got rejected. Now it immediately fell out. You know, we fell out right here off that rejection. And it consolidated for a little small time period. Let me zoom in so I can show you right in this area right here before it dropped off again. So I'm expecting that same little move to happen again. We came up, tested the 200, dropped real hard, maybe a little period of consolidation before we drop out again. And I do think that's going to come in the form of interest rates being hiked here shortly. So that's what I'm thinking, 25.5 to possibly 28.5. We're going to end up somewhere within this channel off this next drop. Now we'll talk about it, guys. You know, that's my price prediction for next week. Somewhere between this channel we're going to end up, but that's going to give us some more downside. Now let's take a look at XRP for Benny, because we love XRP over here. We really do. It is one of my all-time favorite cryptos, but it is completely broken down. Bear market style territory right here, completely broken down. This is that box that we drew across the board. We drew it on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and multiple other cryptos. I since taken it down. That was kind of my dollar cost average buying zone, but I also told y'all that I was going to wait and be patient, not to start adding directly right when we got into this area right here, because there was a potential we could drop even further, and it did exactly that. And to be honest, guys, I'm a little frustrated with the whole market. I've been patiently waiting to buy more and more crypto, but just right now it's like every time I say, hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and wait, I'm gonna wait it out, it ends up dropping down even more. So it's been playing out pretty well for me right now. I've missed a lot of pain in the market by not going in and straight up buying right now. You know, I've just been sitting on the sidelines. If you caught my video, the 4 tips to survive the bear market, one of my tips was to play dead. That's just to sit on the sidelines with liquidity. And some of my long holdings are going to get liquidated potentially into tonight, maybe even tomorrow. You know, I'm going to have to really sit down. I'm not going to do it on the live stream, but I'm really sit down and look at what I want to get rid of because I do feel like with the Fed emergency meeting coming on Monday, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's going to get pretty volatile in the market. And for that reason alone, I am offloading some crypto. Of course, do your own research, do your own DD. Make sure you guys are making your own decisions out there. But it is something very important to look at. You know, they're seeing data that's surprising enough to call for an emergency meeting, and you know, it's not good out there. It's really not. Interest rates are going to continue to go up. I'm waiting to see the effects of how strong the dollar is going to be next week versus what the SPY does. We kind of watched it last week. The SPY was going up, dollar was going down. You know, when that dollar starts to rise up a little bit, we'll see what happens. So we're gonna have to pay attention to it. But for XRP right here, what do we have? We're basically trying to consolidate. It's looking a little bit better than the rest of the market right now. Just with the consolidation phase, we haven't had quite a 200 exponential moving average test since April 17th, which the rest of the market did the same. So as of right now, we hit that low of 33 cents here on 5/12, which was the day everything else dropped out. So kind of doing the same thing, approaching the 200 here, which is currently sitting at 45 cents. I don't think we're going to see that, guys, before we see a market drop once again here in the short term. So right here, you know, you're pretty much sitting on your support right here. Let's go to the daily, kind of zoom back out. So we got this big bear flag here off the daily chart. Let's see if we can map this back to 33. So yeah, 33 is pretty major support right here. I would have to go off a limb and say this is major, that you do not want to see it drop under that because it could get ugly. You could start seeing 20 cents again here off of XRP if it would. So for that reason alone, I'm not buying anything right now. I'm waiting to see us have at least a confirmation. And for me, that would be a breakout above 45 cents right now, the 200 exponential moving average here off the 4-hour chart. So other than that right here, we'd have to zoom all the way back into early 2021 before this whole little bull run started. And really that 33 was resistance here for a while. We popped above it here. But I am eyeing that 11 to 20 cent range here for XRP, guys. I'm just keep it honest with you. I would love to see us stay above 33 and maybe ride that for a little while, but the bear market is going to take control right now. Let's get to the weekly chart and kind of take a look. So that massive spike to 3 looks nice, but look where you ended up right before the pop. So the pop here to $2, and I think you're going to level out somewhere, maybe just if we're lucky, somewhere just a little bit higher than this area right here in this area, which would put us somewhere right at 33. So I think if you see a drop below 33, it's going to get pretty ugly here, guys, for XRP. And I'm talking between 11 and 20 cents. That's where I think we'll end up eventually getting to if we see this breakdown of the market once again, which I do think so, especially with the Fed emergency meeting. That's going to dictate everything that you're going to see next week. The Fed meeting, emergency meeting on interest rates. So catch up with the chat real quick. What's up, Martial Law? Great to see you, man. We might see like 14 red weeks in a row. What's up, Pearl? Absolutely, bro. We're already 8 weeks in, man. We're over half that way. So to say that we would see another, 6-7 weeks of this is not too far-fetched, man. It could be the rest of the year, to be honest with you, man. Gas prices are flying off the through the roof, man. I mean, I almost saw $5.50 for diesel, man. It's but that affects everybody, man. That affects the trucks that's bringing your food to your grocery stores. It affects everybody, man. And it's getting out of hand. And we're seeing, 2008, maybe even worse, all over again, bro. And for that reason alone, I'm gonna get liquid. And I just wanted to come on and let you guys know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get liquid because I think this is gonna create some really badass buying opportunities coming forward with the market. So what's up, Benny? Love you too, bro. Stay strong, says Alex, member for 10 months, man. Hey, thank you very much, Alex. Dude, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. If you're a member or not, but dude, thank you very much for being a member, man. dollar cost average. That was one of the tips we gave you in the videos we put out the other night. So definitely dollar cost average. I would not be going in heavy at all right now. Just being completely honest with you, I would sit on the sidelines for a little bit if you can. Of course, you have to do your own research, do your own DD, and come up with your own decision. What's up, viral video? Maybe a bottom for now. Look, man, I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I hope I'm 100% wrong. But the news broke today. That's why you're starting to see crypto slide throughout the weekend. Saturday, you know, it's not by chance, dude. The market is not sliding by chance. There's anticipation that we're going to see some pretty ugly shit next week in the form of interest rates. And you know, sadly, I won't be able to live stream the Fed meeting, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Monday. But I don't think it's going to be too good. I really don't. And we'll start to see some effects of the bear market set in come Monday, man. Benny says, I'm ready for another buy at 1K at 25 cents. That would not be bad, dude. That would not be bad. And then even then, I would probably, you know, if it was me, I'd break it up. I'd potentially, you know, throw 250 at it at 25 cents if you see that breakdown, which is very possible, man. I mean, look, same thing with Shiba. The charts look the same right now, guys. Let me zoom in so I can show you this a little bit clearer. You know, you were sitting on support right here at 37 cents. We're at 39. You're pretty much sitting on top of this. Below 36, the bottom of this candle right here, there's just a quick little wick where you found support and you bounce right back. There's nothing after that besides 20 something cents. You know, you're going to start seeing that low 20, 25, 20 cents. And that, for that reason alone, that step down, we are so incredibly close to just stepping down right here that it's almost poised to happen, man. And for that reason, you know, I'm going to offload some cryptos to have more liquidity to buy when the market does what I think it's going to do here. So with that being said, let's throw up some Dogecoin, take a look at Doge, see what that's doing. Same thing, guys, across the board, every crypto looks the same. You know, it is concerning, but with the whole market doing the same thing, it's just the way it does. Excuse me. Gas was $7.34 here in California. Dude, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That must be for diesel. Don't tell me that's for regular gas. Benny says, I paid over $5 in New Jersey for the first time. It took me $70 for my 15-gallon tank. Yeah, well, I can tell you this. I know for sure with the wife's car, it is double what we were paying here last year. Double. So, you know, hey, dude, we're not all rich, man. You know, it definitely affects everybody. I feel it. You know, I don't like going to a gas station and, you know, paying $30 to fill up my riding lawnmower. You know, pisses me off, man. It really does. But it sadly could get worse. It really can, man. We are in a bad situation right here where the market is poised to drop even further. Let me see. Watch this. Let me pull this up. The Shape says, good to see cautious positivity. All my cash is going into storable foods, seeds, ammo, and high. Hey, there you go, bro. RIP alts. Hey, Pearl, RIP alts, man. Some altcoins are going to take it, bro. And, you know, there's altcoins that didn't make it through the last bear market, and there's going to be sadly going to be altcoins that don't make it through this bear market. So it is, man, you're about to see the full fix of the bear market coming up. Could be totally worse. You have on, yeah, which I have to cut tomorrow, sadly. But you know, I'm gonna be kicking it. I'm gonna be chilling. So if something significant happens, of course, I'm gonna come on the live stream. If you check Discord, guys, man, that pit that my wife got me for Father's Day arrived 2 weeks early, but it is a pit for Father's Day. That thing is fucking awesome. So I highly recommend them. Komodo Joe grills, those little egg-shaped smokers and barbecue pits, man, those things are badass, bro. I would recommend it. Highly recommend it. I'm gonna have to reach out to them for a partnership. My car is diesel, is a fuel FJB edition SUV. Enough said. ARWA. I feel you, bro. I feel your pain, man. I had a diesel back in 2008 when we saw the highest diesel prices you ever saw before under Obama. And dude, it's crazy how bad it is right now, man. It's crazy how bad my camera vision is right now. Let me turn this off, turn this back, because I am all blurry. Oh man, I do not want to turn the camera off, but it looks like I'm gonna have to. This is shitty. Watch this. 1 second, guys. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Nope, it's frozen. So, whatever. I was trying to bring it back, but do you think that the alts that are in the top 100 will survive? I do not think all of them will survive. And I can pull them up. We can pull up the charts, man, see the top 100 altcoins and just give a little prediction, you know, which ones we think won't survive. There's a good chance, you know, quite a few of them don't survive, you know. That thing looks pretty sweet if I had a yard. Hey, it's actually not that big, Benny. You could actually fit that if you had like a back patio area, man. It's really not that big. Everything is so bad right now. Even Matt looks blurry. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Damn, I want to be on camera tonight, and I don't think. Yeah, it's still frozen, so I can't do anything with it. So sorry about that, guys. I wanted to stay on camera tonight. SL says my global depression portfolio was up 300% for the month, and sadly, it could go up even more. That's just what I'm feeling right here. So here for Dogecoin, man, 6 cents is, you know, we talked about this consolidation phase that we're seeing across the rest of the cryptos in the space right now. And you really only have this little 7-cent range holding you up. And that's the only, you know, if you caught the video about Shiba, I spoke and I said something specific in there. This line across right here, this level of support that you're seeing, I called them minor levels right here, because this little downtrend, just break below it, is not even really considered major support. I would have to call it almost minor support right now. And, you know, there's a chance you break 6 cents. You know, that 4-cent range that we saw back before this bull run could be sadly where we're heading for, guys. And look, I know a lot of people say, well, we never go back below where we were before the start of the last bull cycle. Well, we've never been in an economy where we're seeing shit this bad before, man. This is terrible, terrible shit with inflation. You know, the government printed so much fucking money within the last year that it's absolutely fucking mind-blowing, bro. I think it's what, 30-40% of all cash ever printed of dollars was printed last year. And this is the repercussions that we're seeing from this, and this is what we're gonna have to go through to get back to a normal lifestyle where you're not paying $5, $6, $7 per gas per gallon, man. It shouldn't cost me $35 to fill up my fucking riding lawnmower anymore, man. And for that reason alone, with the Fed interest rates emergency meeting happening 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Monday morning, I'm selling some crypto this weekend, bro. I'm selling it, and I'm stepping the fuck back for a little bit, and I'm waiting to see what the fuck these dumbasses are gonna do with the market. So excuse my French, guys. I didn't mean to go off on that little rant, but I'm pissed right now. I'm really pissed off about the way the market's reacting to everything. It's hard, bro. It's hard to even find the willpower to come on the mic and say, hey, man, crypto's the future. Well, look, it is the future. It's just going through a fucking terrible time right now, along with the stock market. So I might seriously sit down and look at some shorts Monday. And y'all know me, I don't like to short. I've said it a million times, but I'm about to start shorting the market. And I've talked about it 2 months ago. Me and a good friend were on the phone, man, and we seriously talked about shorting everything. And I fucking should have did it, man. And I'm regretting it now, but you know what? It's cool, bro. It's cool. I know it's coming. Interest rates are possibly going to go up a whole basis point in June. That's going to fucking really affect the market. And I think the market is starting to the smart money in the space. They are starting to price this in right now as we speak, guys. They really are. And I think we're going to see crypto continue to slide over the weekend. This is just a 1 minute chart, 4 hour chart. We are on the verge of another step down, guys. It is not looking healthy at all. Nothing about this chart looks healthy. If something changes, and it can change in an instance, of course it's gonna, we'll let you know. But I see crypto sliding even tomorrow, maybe another 2, 3, 4, up to 5% if the market starts to panic with this emergency meeting. Let me see when this article was actually put out there. So it was put out earlier this morning. So, people know about it. It's now whether people are talking about it and whether people are just, not even aware of it, I don't know. Maybe it comes out even more tomorrow. But the big money in the space is saying, oh shit, they're about to bring up some rate hike information. The market's about to get pretty volatile, and not in a good way. Not in a good way. We saw what happened last month when they raised it 50 basis points. Everybody was like, I came out, I felt like, I steered everybody wrong by saying, hey, the market's going to go up, go down, and the day the rates came in, everybody said, it was already priced in. We're running. We're going to go. It's not going to stop. That shit fell even further, man. So I would be mindful of what's going to happen if they raise interest rates. You could see a little fake out spike, a little head fake, and then we head even lower. And that's honestly, I try to circle all the scenarios in my head about what could possibly happen here next week. And every single scenario, every case points to that we're going to see another slide to the downside. And if we don't, I'm going to have to stand by that, because I'm going to go tonight into tomorrow and sell some of this crypto, because I think you're going to see cheaper crypto here in the next week or so. So let me get a sip of water real quick, guys. Hey, man, thank y'all for rocking with me on a big Saturday night, man. If y'all could, smash that like button for your boy. Hopefully y'all like the new videos I've been putting out. I've been trying to find a creative side of myself that I haven't put out there. Putting in little short clips in the video, so hopefully you like them. Y'all let me know if y'all like them or not. But I'm trying to get back to pre-recorded videos, because that's how I started, man. I started doing live streams all because Doge ripped off, and of course people like questions answered. They might have some questions on their stocks that you can't get through a pre-recorded video, so we're still going to be doing the live streams here 100%, but I'm going to start putting out a lot more pre-recorded videos, so you can also drop comments and let me know what type of information you would like to see inside those videos, and I promise you I'll do my best to make those happen. So excuse me. Okay, so S Hall says bubble. Hey, it's looking more and more like it, man, isn't it? Benny says I need to be paid more. I need to be paid more too myself, man. Don't we all? More money, more problems. RW says, plus we're pissing away all our money and resources to Ukraine. I'm pissed beyond belief. Yes, and that's a whole topic. That's a whole topic for our whole video right there, bro. So it just continues to get worse and worse, man. We need crypto buying raises across the board. And look, it's, people aren't searching for cryptocurrency no more. I mean, look, there's max of 20 people, live viewers in this stream tonight. It's tough out there, man. It's tough for everybody. Buyers, just unless you're shorting the market, it is tough out there. And look, you can make money on the way down, and that is shorting the market, but it's, you're down 40, 50, 60, 70% from all-time highs on a lot of cryptos, even on this screen right now. So it is tough out there, man. Keller sees this. This is why I'm glad I don't drive that. Hey, save your money. Criminals, bro. If the dollar is worth less, I need to get more of them, I guess. Well, you just have to look at inflation too, man. I mean, the real inflation reports is what, 15%? I mean, they're not even using the same tactics that they used to calculate inflation. I think it's much higher, bro. I think you're looking at 15, 16% inflation rates, and they're just not putting that shit out because let me not get into all that, but I think you're looking at much and much higher inflation than what you're actually seeing in the markets, and it's only going to continue to get worse until they start to see some. They're not going to slack off of this. They're trying not to shock the entire market. They're not just going to come out and say, "Hey, we're raising it 2.5% tomorrow." They're not going to do that, but they're going to have emergency meetings, and that's exactly what's going to happen Monday morning, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Emergency meeting. We need to raise basis points. What the fuck you think is going to happen Monday morning when they come on and the news breaks of that? People are going to panic. People are going to start saying, oh shit, this is an oh shit moment. And the price is going to drop, man. So if you're holding significant portions of crypto, any major holdings, I would seriously consider doing some research on this and, seeing what potentially happens 9 times out of 10 when you see situations like this unfold. The rates is a small factor. It's about the bond treasury notes that mature on the 15th. That's another thing. the 15th. Let me see. I had an article pulled up on that, man. I was reading up on that earlier. Let me see if I can pull that up. Man, I wish I was still on camera. I wish I was still had the camera working, man. Okay, let me see. Was this it? Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. This was talking about CDs. Which CDs are terrible, guys. You're much better investing in something else. Hold on, give me 1 second, man. I had a good article pulled up on that. Oh. Other central banks are poised to do a QE while the Fed does acute quantitative tightening, but Canada and Australia started QT, which means our Fed needs to double everything they have said. Yeah, man, we also talked about the potential of Europe raising interest rates, which they never do. They usually have negative interest rates in their country, which could freak out the market. Dude, everything is pointing to the market dropping once again, guys, and I love each and every one of y'all, so I'm going to come on here and keep it real and let you guys know honestly what I think is going to happen, and hopefully you take that information and you make the best possible choice that you can for yourself and your investments. I can't give financial advice, but I can come on here and tell you, hey, let me try this camera one more time. Nope, still froze. Sorry. But I can give you what I'm doing, and you can make your best decision off of that, because the market's just fucking terrible right now. It really is. Bro, I know my wife and I split, and immediately the landlord hit me up for rent increase. Damn, Benny. Hey, first and foremost, dude, I'm sorry to hear about you and your wife, and it sucks about the rent. It's like getting hit with a double whammy. So, bro, I feel you, bro. They have the same pressures too. Property value skyrocketing, so the change more to cover taxes. Hey, I think the housing market is about to bust again, man. I think it's a big giant bubble again. We saw last week just the with the quantitative tightening. You know, the Fed was actually going out and they were selling mortgage-backed securities. Same shit that happened in 2008. You know, they started offloading mortgage-backed securities off their balance sheets, bro. Read up on it. For the dollar to be strong. No, I hear you, asshole. I hear you, bro. What's up? Unique Carbon in the house, bro. Doge is scary as AF right now. Looking like without Elon pumping it every day, it would go to 5 cents. Place your bets wisely and start doing some puts on these stocks. Hey, bro. Hey, thank you for that, man. Thank you for that comment. I'm glad you see what I'm seeing and what a lot of us are seeing, bro, that the market is looking fucking absolutely scary right now. And for that reason, bro, I'm liquid. I'm getting liquid. And I'm letting y'all know. I'm just informing y'all that I'm about to get liquid AF right now, bro. What's up, Bullfrogging? Thank you very much for being a member, man. I greatly, greatly appreciate you, bro. Really do, man. I need to update those member badges, though. They are a little generic. So if you got some ideas for member badges, make sure to drop them in the Discord for me. I greatly appreciate it. It takes time, but it's the plan. That's it. Crypto Fear and Greed Index, guys. Currently sitting at 10 and now extreme fear in the markets. Let me put this on the 1 minute chart here. Real choppy, but we'll keep it here off the 1 minute chart. I don't even know if if Weeble's picking up right now. Yeah, okay, it's moving. So extreme fear in the market right now, coming in at 10. Potentially could get worse. We've seen it single digits before. Yesterday, extreme fear was 14, so a lot more fear in the market. And I think that has to do with the news article dropping this morning of the Fed emergency meeting come Monday morning. And yes, Psycho Pearl, emergency meeting 11:30 Eastern Standard Time for Mr. Rick Cogswell. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, Rick, man. And I think about you a lot, bro. I know you're holding a lot of Jasmine, man. And I hope you're not. Let me see where Jasmine's at real quick. We do it. I mean, it sucks to even say, hey, let's do some TA on Jasmine, because I think the whole market's about to drop out, bro. I think we're going to see some downside come this week. Let's see where Jasmine's at. It's at 001194. That's pretty close to where you're positive. You're net positive, isn't it, Rick? Damn, I wish my camera was on, man. Let me try one more time. Oh, I know what I can do. I can get the camera back. Give me a second. Damn, it still froze, man. It's not gonna unfreeze for me, man. Sorry about that, guys. Having some technical malfunctions with the equipment tonight. But it's all good. The other countries are playing to remove the dollar as the world's reserve note. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they've talked about it. I'm sure there's been reports about it. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Damn, it's at 2 cents. I feel for you, bro. I really do. And I hope I'm wrong, bro. For Rick's sake, for everybody else's sake, I hope I'm dead wrong with what's about to happen here. Sliding into tomorrow, leading into Monday. And look, I think the stock market too, and we just been talking about crypto tonight. I think stocks are going to take a fucking beating next week, man. I think it's going to get bad. I think the SPY is going to take a hit. Let's take a look at the SPY real quick, guys. Let's take a look at the SPY. Oh, that's all too, bro. I need to look into that. We had talked a while back the potential for buying the VIX calls and puts 24/7. I think I was talking to you about that. I need to see if that's possible, because I would buy some calls right now on the VIX. The VIX is gonna go crazy next week, I think. So here we go. We got the SPY right here. Let's see where we ended up at. My eyes are bad, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. Price target 410 right here. So we dropped 1.64% on a Friday, a little bit more after market hours. So let's go ahead and widen this thing up. 4-hour chart. We're currently sitting above a level of support at 410, right? It's 410 flat, so not too bad. You got the 50 down here, so we could see a swing back to 403 come Monday if we see the rest of the market taking a crap like I think it's gonna do. So for that reason alone, I think you'll start to see 403 again, 402, somewhere within this range as soon as Monday morning. It could get bad. I mean, NASDAQ could be down another 5%. How many times have we saw the NASDAQ down 5%? Short the SQQQ. I'm going to look at all this stuff. I'm going to look at all these factors leading into Monday morning. So the euro is way down now. Also, yeah, man. And look, Europeans don't raise interest rates. But if they do, it's, they're used to negative interest rates. When they start raising them, that could freak out the whole European market. The whole world, the economy of the world is on pause right now. And it's figuring out that they fucked up, and we're about to see the repercussions of that. That's honestly what I feel, man. Just read a European Central Bank looks like to be more aggressive with their meeting on Thursday. Mass market could be a double whammy this week. If we are aggressive, they will follow. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. And look, the Fed might come out Monday and like, look, bro, this is honestly what I think. They're like, oh shit, this is getting bad a lot quicker than what we expected. Emergency meeting time. I mean, why the fuck? Why else would you call for an emergency meeting if it wasn't worse than what you thought it was? I mean, that's just common sense, bro. This guy, Seven Henrich, the best thing the Fed can do now to try to restore credibility in the eye of the market is a surprise rate hike before the next Fed meeting. What I just freaking told you. Do it next week or tomorrow. Get control of the narrative. As of right now, they lost credibility, risking loss of control. Boom. That's. I'm gonna have to give this dude a follow for this. I'm just browsing through Twitter right here while I'm live streaming to y'all. That's whoever this guy is. He's verified. He's got some credibility. Expedited procedures closed the Fed board meeting scheduled for Monday, February 14th, to review and determine rates. Rate hike next week. Closed board meeting on February 14, 2022. It is anticipated that the closed meeting of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System at 11:30 a.m. on Monday, February 14, 2022, will be held under expedited procedures as set forth in Section 261B7 of the board rules regarding public observation of meetings of the board's offices on 20th Street of C Streets, Washington, D.C. The following items, official board business, are tentatively scheduled to be considered at the meeting. The only thing on the agenda: review of determination of interest rates. Only thing on the board. So you tell me what we're gonna see. We're gonna see a 50 basis point hike come Monday morning. That's what I think we're gonna see. So I'm eating my landlord's sister's flan. Hey, dude, flan. Hey, bro, I love me some flan. That little gelatin stuff with the caramel. Oh, bro, don't get me started. It's 11:12 at night. I can't go get me some. When the VIX drops, buy it up. It will be high. Be careful. It moves real fast, so I do just shares. I feel you, bro. I feel you. And look, man, I played some VIX calls a while back, and they did tremendously well for me. This is the SPY. If everybody just tune in, let's check out Bitcoin real quick on the 1 minute chart. Kind of take a look to see what's happening. But title video, crypto market warning. Basically, I just wanted to put you on notice for people who aren't paying attention. Pay attention. This is bad. This is bad. We could potentially see a 50 basis point hike Monday, and then a week later, when they have their regular meeting, see another 50 basis point hike. That would be fucking absolutely terrible, man. So do pay attention, guys. I wish I could tell. I'm about to put this on Twitter. Share it with everybody. Let everybody know. If you have a friend who's into crypto, into stocks, trading, man, tell them, like, hey, call them up tomorrow. It's Sunday. Everybody should be chilling home. Hopefully you're not working. Tell them. This administration is a joke. Absolutely, bro. We should not be paying. Like, I don't get political on the stream, but we should not be paying $5, $6, $7, $8 for gas, dude. I mean, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Dude, emergency meeting. It's bad. It's getting bad. Absolutely bad. So where we sitting on Bitcoin, guys? 28,250. Major level of support right here. Pretty good level of support. 28,250. You can see multiple times. We dipped below it. That was the 12th. That was when everything took a crap and fell completely down. But this 28,250 definitely incoming, guys. I think we're gonna see it. We are starting to get that 14 here. Just yesterday, 14 exponential moving average dipped below the 50 here off the 4 hour. I think we're starting to head down, guys. I think we're gonna start to see a continuation of this downside that we've been seeing. So martial law says we got a new press here in the Philippines. New boss, same as the old boss. Shit don't change but the name, man. They're all a joke, but this one seems especially bad. Look, bro, I'll say this one time. I voted for Trump, bro. I mean, it's just the way it is, bro. If you don't like me for it, that's fucking stupid. Because first and foremost, that's just because I voted for someone doesn't give you the right not to like me. So I voted for Trump, bro, and we didn't have these problems when he was in office. And I'm gonna say that one time on a live stream. I don't get political, but I'm just letting y'all know who I voted for. And I thought the country was in a pretty good shape. It was in really great shape, in my opinion, right before COVID. And COVID, look what it did. It devastated the economy. Look at all the money we had to print. And look, bro, we were in a tough situation with it, They did have to do something for the people during COVID. I love y'all. I can't even get into all that because I will get demonetized, bro. I will get kicked off of YouTube. So let me stop. But just so y'all guys know, I voted for Trump. So just to clear that up, if you're ever wondering or whatnot, if you voted for Biden, I do not look at you any differently. We can have a good conversation, but I would never look at anybody differently just because the person they voted for. So I kind of missed the orange. Yeah, it was, man. So guys, look, we have shit coming up Monday that hopefully you are aware of now. Interest rates possibly getting raised as soon as Monday. I see a pretty significant drop. Might end up hanging around 25,000 here for Bitcoin. So do your own research, do your own DD. Hopefully you come up with the assumption on your own what you're gonna do. Me, and I'm putting it out here now, and I'm gonna put it in Discord. I'm selling a good majority of crypto, and I'm gonna wait it out, you know, and that way I don't get burned either way, because I'm still up on a lot of cryptos, man. I survived the last bear market, and I'm still here. So do your own research, do your own DD. But guys, that's what I got for you tonight. Sorry my camera broke. I really do appreciate y'all hanging out with me on a big Saturday night, man. I really do. And you will have multiple more videos coming, pre-recorded videos. They've been doing extremely well, so I'm gonna continue doing those. But we will continue to do live streams for you. We will be live streaming Monday. You know, I will be on, you know, covering what happened throughout the day on Monday. You know, so stay in Discord. Let me go ahead and post a link to 100% free Discord for you guys, so you will have that here. If you're not in it, you know, if you don't mess with Discord, I totally understand, man. But we'd love to have you in the Discord where you can keep track of us throughout the day. Petro here is sold by liter at 500 pesos, so the US gallon we pay 20 per. Don't feel bad. Cool, dude. Nah, ain't happening, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do, but god dang, that's expensive. Things are going to get worse, but I still think you buy the fear. Lots of fear to buy and hunker down for the long haul. Absolutely shape. Look, bro, I'm gonna be buying a dip. I just don't want to be the dip, if that makes sense. So with that being said, guys, look, that's what I got for y'all tonight. If you have any questions, hit me up in Discord. Discord is apparently not working, the link, so I will drop it in the description for this video. I really thank y'all for tuning in for the live stream. If y'all got any questions for me, of course, let me know in Discord. I'll be, you know, I'm there for y'all. So look, we'll ride this thing out, and we'll be okay on the other side, but there could be some more pain in the market per se come this week. So with that being said, guys, that's what I got for y'all tonight. Hopefully you sleep well. I didn't mean to come in here and mess up your mood, but that's what we got, guys. So with that being said, guys, I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm still undecided if we'll do a live stream. You know, if something pops off, of course, we'll hop on here live and cover the market. But if it's pretty stale, I'll probably just put out a pre-recorded video. So if you have any ideas, guys, you want some content covered, make sure to put them, drop them in Discord. Let us know what you want covered. Rick, I got a Jasmine video coming for you, man. I do have it planned. I do think Jasmine will be around for the long haul, bro. I don't think it's going anywhere, but you know, I do think about you, bro. Every time I look at Jasmine, I'm like, man, my boy Rick's down. And I thought you were a little bit closer to that 1.5 cent range. So, bro, we're gonna keep it up for you, man. So, guys, with that being said, much love. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Matt's Market. I'll see y'all each tomorrow night at some point, whether pre-recorded or